Hello, and thank you for visiting the Coin Series channel again. Hello everyone. I'm excited to announce that I will be buying more cryptocurrency. In this post, I will explain what I'm looking for and what tokens I plan to buy. Peter Schiff, whose motto is that we are in trouble and that the Bitcoin bull run will end if Bitcoin goes below $60,000, has tweeted something similar, which we will also examine. We saw an interesting post on CoinWork area that delves into the reasons behind Bitcoin. It asks if many computers and Bitcoin are notably wrong, and if so, what does this suggest for the schedule? The elapsed time is changing. We can jump into a Bitcoin $64,952 right away since I've got you covered, everyone. Right now, it's down 4.46%. With Ethereum's price reaching $3,070 in the past 24 hours, it's currently 6.97% lower, and the exchange rate between USDTA and USDC is $1.01. People have poured a ton of money into necessities and out of the cryptocurrency exchanges. With 49 pennies hanging in the balance, XRP is down 10.29% as they seek a base to repurchase. If this dip is stressing you out, you might want to take a quick break from the internet for the past day or two. Looking in the past 90 days, Bitcoins have increased by over 51%. Nancecoin is up 73% while Ethereum is up 20%. Solana hasn't precisely taken action yet, but XRP is down and Solana is up 50%. Just take a step back and look at how many people are going crazy. Listen in, without a doubt, we're struggling, but you've been doing well in the past 6 months. The financial exchange, multi-day disks, depository securities, and a comparable drill all show returns where you will be up 50% in 90 days. You are fortunate. There was a mountain of money to be made. The main point you're probably trying to make is that I lost a lot of money. Well, you might have lost money if you bought and sold cryptocurrency in the past 90 days. You remained upright. What matters most is that you remained upright and in the green. So, if you haven't checked out the site yet, it's back, folks. Despite the fact that we're simply resolving a handful of issues, my ad-free crypto news site has been featured. Look it over. Almost all of the articles published recently. One that was published yesterday is this one. Take a look at it. FTX liquidates assets, Solana assets, and a massive reduction. Here are the records that you requested. Take a look at this instead of the article's breathtaking site. For the time being, the amount of content we post each day is quite substantial. We currently have 6 articles available, and we anticipate having between 4 and 8 more in the near future. Toki Satoshi Nakamoto can see you talking about airdrops and massive liquidation. The price of Bitcoin falls below zero. Here you may get any piece of cryptocurrency news you could possibly want. If reading is your thing, check out cryptonewsreport.com. This was released today by XRP. Only 4 days remain until Token 2049 in Dubai, where Swell is among 70 prominent industry trailblazers. The pinnacle of traditional money and decentralized finance have come together on this occasion. I should have been a token in 2049, it's fascinating. But the item about Lux lines that will be discussed there is still something I haven't thought of yet. Why? I became associated with Borderless Blockchain Collusion because of the company. This event is being sponsored by them. Without a doubt, they will attend and speak to all of the groups they have been assigned by us, especially the Lux Lions. So, I thought it would be a good idea to inform you that the largest work available on the XRP record is just $165, which is pretty little. You are a monthly XRP returner. For every 3 you buy, you will receive a complimentary blend to use at the Brain Lab, and for every 5 you'll receive a complimentary elixir. Plus, the NFT you're receiving on the house is moderate. Peter Move 631000 is a fundamental support for Bitcoin, and it appears like checkout is going to be something you won't think twice about. A convincing breakdown below that level will form a remarkable triple top. The immediate downside forecast is a move to 20,000. With 214,000 Bitcoin purchased at an average cost of 34,000, MSTR will have 2.7 billion in unrecognized losses. Though that may happen in the future, I don't see 20,000 Bitcoin happening anytime soon. Our best course of action from here is to follow what we said in the main video today, that the 60 to 64,000 range is a significant support zone for a get zone. I think that's where we'll be heading as we approach the splitting, which is coming up in a matter of days. After that, we'll see what Bitcoin does next. Holy cow, Bitcoin boron is in full swing when it breaks over 74,000. At that point, we will launch between $100,000 and $150,000. For some, a Bitcoin 200 or even 250K is necessary. It is the norm. In addition, be ready because once it starts moving, you won't be able to buy the trades. They will be secured like we usually see. Missing this will make you yell and slap yourself. You should not be dreading this opportunity. Here is an opportunity to seize these incredible final buying opportunities. Everyone has been sitting on their hands and waiting for you to take advantage of this one last chance they've had. Interestingly, according to Crypto Mindset, when people start to notice that a digital currency is going up in value, it can go up by as much as 10, 15%, 20%. Never buy anything when it's in the green. That way, it will return, address, and I'll show you an excellent model of it in a second. Instead, they start throwing money at it. Be patient with the amendment you bought even though it's losing money. These cryptos are all now losing money. Listed below on this channel for quite some time is the best resource I've ever mentioned. Finally, after much debate, it is now trading at less than a penny. Take a look at this graph for the past 30 days. My goal is to enter somewhere around this 0.008. It was a bit of a hassle for me to load funds onto the trade. I was wrong. Just to give you the rundown, it took a while once he got into the trade, and this thing basically doubled down on me. They have to make a 15-point. It just performed a massive move, nearly going up 100%, but you don't need me to be yelling and kicking. What was my reaction? I halted. I exhibited tenacity. I got in at a penny close to these levels, and what happened then went all the way down to 0.009, where we are sitting right now. I'm going to dump a ton of crap into my bike, and I couldn't be happier about it. Also, I recently learned that you can buy underwear or have it attached to your bike for us to use, which is huge since I can get it off Max and show him where I got it. But it seems like you can too, and I want to give this a go today. Get involved with the vendor on the Heavenly Decentralized Trade and purchase it through them. That is fantastic, if that is true. At some point today, I will probably give that a go. Even more importantly, I'll tell you the truth. This is the big one, and it demonstrates how persistence pays off. In my opinion, this will go at least a fourth of the way. Not financial advice, and I'm not directing you. Keith is just an arrangement who thinks it will go very well, which is a 25x return on investment in less than a year. Just wanted to give you a heads up about what I plan to track if that's okay with you. If you'd rather not, then just don't do it. Bitcoin Shelter mini computers will not be able to participate in the well-anticipated automated event that is currently scheduled for April 19th. Well, at the minute scale, it's really difficult to predict that the Bitcoin Net organization will have as fast a draw as April 19th. Nothing more than 5 days to go. What they're trying to say is that, okay, it could be slightly off, but if it is, then what's the big deal? For the record, if you tune in and everything is going according to plan, the price of Bitcoin will fall as we speak about it on the channel. Some people will be upset because they believe the Bitcoin bull run is over, but in the long run, it won't matter. In the opinion of some, Bitcoin has entered a bear market. The scenario is different. Before the current year comes to a close, we will be making a triumphant return up. I can already see that we're in for a spectacular business sector crash because the crypto markets you're seeing now aren't going to be the ones you see in the future. In his words, it's April 11th. We witnessed a remarkable collapse in one industry, and he was absolutely correct. Plus, big aggregation zones are where we are right now. On this day, I shall gather. Additionally, mind-boggling crypto asserts that we cannot surpass this 45 penny characteristic during the decision time long-term solidification. It must be retained. It is in our possession. Here we are again at the 50 penny mark. We discussed the purchase zone for XRP, and I showed you the diagram. If we fell below that border, we wouldn't stay below for long, as they predicted. Plus, we are real people here. You can find us here. Therefore, what do we hope will be tested? The target range for Bitcoin's price is 60,000 to 64,000. Your purchases on standard liquidation zones should go off without a hitch, assuming everything is fine. When Bitcoin's value drops, it affects all kinds of businesses. That is the way that Bitcoin's fundamental value will rise again, and it will lift all other economic sectors with it. XRP will likely retest 75 cents during the next 2 weeks to 1 month. What we're looking at is May and June. Regarding that, nothing has changed. Alright, that wraps up the video. Please share your thoughts in the comment section and, as always, like and subscribe. Muchas gracias, depart.